Reuben, Rufai, and Adesuwa. I will not end without saying something on Prince Tony Momoh, who has passed away. Reuben, you said so much, you did justice to that, but I just want to pull back an aspect not so emphasized. While he was Minister of Information and Culture, that was when Nollywood started blossoming. And he usually takes credit for creating that environment. I remember visiting him for an interview. In his study, he showed me a line-up that, as at that time, he had every copy of video cassette, which was the in thing then, of every Nollywood video released in Nigeria. I don't know whether I was able to keep pace with streaming and other forms of watching the movie, but he usually takes credit for that. And I think we should give it to him. He was Minister of Information and Culture when Nollywood became a hit, and he has a record. I'm sure, I want to believe his studies should be of interest to scholars, journalists, and of course, the culture community in Nigeria.
And real quickly, Mr. Efeni, I just hope that his study you talked about, people can salvage those books and turn them into a museum for this country. Because you see, we lose a lot of great materials from great intellectuals like the society. We just let them go to waste. I just hope all his books, all those compilations of the first Nollywood film, they can turn it into a museum in his honor, so that other people and generation yet on board can go there and study about this man and learn more about what he stood for. I pray somebody's listening to that now, and I hope the Edo State government, I've put it on the neck of Governor Obaseki to do what I have just said. Please, turn that place into a museum.
He practiced in Lagos.
Well, if any, I mean, I'm not surprised that you also feel obliged to pay tribute to a man who was an icon of our profession, who was a legend, who was a symbol, and who was a man that we all look up to in many respects in our profession. What I did not add the other time, that he was also a very spiritual personality. I think he was, an adherent of the Abdurrahim principle. I think he was a cross-bearer. And that gave him a certain level, of calmness, of understanding about nature, about human beings, and generally. Anyway, we will miss him.